What's good, Brian Tong here, and welcome to the Apple Bits for everything good and bad inside the world of Apple. And if you haven't figured it out, this is my new home. It's my YouTube channel, so subscribe and hit that bell to get all the good stuff when it drops. Now, I'm heading out to Samsung's Note launch event this week, but there's no way I was gonna leave you hanging without any Apple Bit show, so I say let's get to it. Buckle up for this latest iPhone rumor story. According to a research note from Barclays, Apple will no longer be bundling the 3.5mm Lightning port to headphone dongle for this year's iPhone models. Say what? Yeah, I'm gonna try to remain calm because it's only a rumor, but according to Barclays, Cirrus Logic, a supplier for the Apple dongle, has confirmed to them that it won't be included in the box with the new iPhones. And I know it really wouldn't be a surprise if they did, but if this is true, and if they are really taking away the dongle, that's a bad Apple. You know, it feels like the times when your parents might say to you as a kid, "I'm really disappointed in you." Except, where are the parents? Now, a phone with wireless charging and wireless earbuds with no ports is their vision. Johnny Ive even said 2 years ago he wants the iPhone to appear like a single sheet of glass. We also know Apple, they're all about that cheddar, and what makes them more money? Wired earbuds bundled in or wireless earbuds you have to pay for. Now, Apple has that kind of power to push the movement forward. One of the most recent examples, look how almost the entire industry went completely full notch on us without hiding it in one of the ugliest design decisions ever, following Apple when they didn't have to. And it's not like the big A can't afford to include a little $9 dongle after they recently became the first US company to be worth $1 trillion. Honestly, that's an amazing accomplishment. And you know what? It should be celebrated. That's a rad Apple. Yeah! But you also gotta love the internet, who likes to remind us to come back down to earth with posts like this that show us how to actually build a $1 trillion company, which can then sometimes end up looking more like this. Or what about this technological marvel? That's truly amazing. Come on, Apple fanboys, lighten up. Even you have to laugh at how ridiculous that is. Now, Apple will still sell the $9 dongle. It's currently the second most purchased Apple accessory at Best Buy behind the AirPods because guys are leaving their dongles hanging out all over the place now. But if this report ends up being actually true, I don't think the Apple fans are gonna like it. But what do you all think? If Apple took away the included dongle, like, how would you feel about it? Let me know in the comments because you know I am reading them. Now, there were also rumors that the next iPhones would be getting dual SIM card functionality, but a new report from the Economic Daily News says their Foxconn source tells them that feature will be available in the lower cost 6.1-inch LCD model and only in China. Reports say there are 4 unique model numbers for the new batch of iPhones: 801, 802, 803, and 804. The 5.8-inch OLED iPhone is 801, the 6.5-inch OLED is 802, and then 803 and 804 are the 2 versions of the 6.1-inch LCD model. That's going to be one with dual SIMs from China and the other one with just one SIM card. In China, it's common for people to have more than one number because they're fancy like that, so it's a feature Apple needs to be competitive with overseas. Alright, the iOS 12 beta is the gift that keeps on giving. Guilherme Rambo is back at it again, reverse engineering iOS 12. Check out this comparison, and this time, he's discovered an iPhone icon that's longer shaped compared to the iPhone 10 with a slightly different notch and a power button represented. Now, the iPhone 10 icon was discovered by Rambo in the last iOS beta. Rambo also discovered another icon, this time depicting my next baby, the new 2018 iPad Pro. Rambo, you're just killing it. Now, things worth knowing from this icon leak: the iPad Pro's thin bezel all around the icon. It shows no home button like we expected, and no notch whatsoever. Now that's how you design for a true depth camera. Y'all should be happy about that. Additional image assets for the next iPad Pro discovered by Rambo indicate the new model may feature a display with rounded corners just like the iPhone 10, according to this image here that we've been looking at. Rambo even set up the iOS simulator to show us what split screen might look like, and I continue to have this unhealthy obsession and love with my iPad Pro that I care for deeply. So yeah, this next gen model, I'm hyped for it. All right, I know this is a shorter show, but I'm jumping on a plane. You can also stick right here to see my coverage from Samsung's Unpacked event in New York on August the 9th. I'll be there, so there will be no live show this time, but I'll bring in some videos from it, and you can bet we will have a live show for Apple's expected September event. And if you want to get that deep dive for Apple, check out my audio podcast, the Apple Bits XL, and you can support that and my new independent journey here at patreon.com/BrianTong. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch y'all next time for all the bits and bytes inside the world of Apple. Take care, be safe, peace!